Welcome to the study orientation video for the full-time Bachelor of Tourism Management. My name is Joyce Sengerink, one of the lecturers involved in the program, teaching mainly marketing-related courses from year 1 till 4.
Hi, I'm Susanna, second year student of International Tourism Management. I lived my whole life in Italy, but I'm half Dutch and I moved to Breda for my study.
Before we dive into the details of the program, let me first give you a little information on Breda University of Applied Sciences, or known as BUAS. More than 7,000 students from around 80 countries study at the beautiful campus at BUAS. Here we offer professional and academic programs such as the associate degree, bachelor and the master programs in 9 different domains. Today we focus on tourism. Within tourism we offer a few different programs. The 4-year bachelor degree is offered in both English and Dutch. We also have a fast track available for 3 years. This track is only available to certain diplomas. Check out our website for more information. We also have the associate degree, which is a program of 2 years offered in Dutch. Additionally, we also have a Bachelor of Science in Tourism, which is an academic level and collaboration with our partner Wageningen University and Research. For this video, we share more details of the 4-year bachelor program of Tourism Management. Good to know is that the content of the English and the Dutch Bachelor Tourism Management is the same. Only the language is different, and with the English program you are in a class with international students, so you learn more about intercultural communication and cooperation. We will go more in depth about that later. Why study tourism? You may recognize yourself. We will never stop traveling and do day trips in the Netherlands and abroad. We all want to enjoy our well-deserved summer vacation every year. The constant and changing demand of people to explore places makes the tourism industry a challenging field of work. However, we need to think about the future of tourism and how digital and sustainable developments will create new opportunities for tourism. The 4-year program is divided into 3 different phases. The first and the second year are designed to introduce you to the world of tourism, to get to know the industry and to management-related courses like financial management, consumer behavior and languages. The third year you choose a specialization for 1 semester and then you go on a placement for 20 weeks in the other semester. This allows you to really get to know the work field. In your last year you choose a minor and lastly you finish with the graduation project. You can also go on exchange abroad in year 2, 3 and 4. However, most students apply for this in year 3. We also offer a special track called Attraction and Theme Park Management. This track is offered in year 2 and 3 and is entirely about attractions and theme parks and the experience of visitors. More information about this track can be found on the website. We are also working on developing an additional option in aviation. Keep an eye on our website for updates. In tourism we work with 6 blocks per year. Each block consists of 5 teaching weeks and a test week. Susanna, what is your experience of the block system?
Each block lasts 6 weeks, of which 5 lesson weeks and 1 exam week at the end. I find this very pleasant. If you are less interested in a subject, the next block will have a module that suits you. And if you do like the subject, you can work on it for 6 weeks. To some of you this might seem short, but by having only 3 subjects of which you focus on, you can really deepen your knowledge about something. On top of that, this method provides variation and keeps you interested.
Per block there are 3 courses at the same time, varying from management courses and tourism-specific courses. Besides all blocks you have a language. English and another foreign language alternate per block. You can find more information about the languages and the conditions on our website. You can also find the study guides of year 1 and 2 on our page, which shows you and explains the courses of those years. Susanna, which course did you like most?
My favorite subject of the first year was Tourism Context. This subject was based on the impacts of tourism around the world. Positive impacts like flourishing economy, but also negative impacts like over-tourism. Think about Venice and Amsterdam. This course is based on discussions and debates as a way of exchanging ideas and solutions to problems. I enjoyed this very much and I learned about many different issues I didn't know before. Every class also gets its own coach, someone you can always fall back on. I found it very nice to share my thoughts and think with my coach about some ideas I had for the future. Besides personal discussions, the coach will also give workshops that contribute to your personal and professional development. One of the absolute highlights of the first year is the field trip within the city of Europe. An example of destination for this trip is Vienna, the capital of Austria. We spent a week experiencing a destination as a future tourism professional. We were assigned the task of making a documentary about the impact of tourism in Vienna. This documentary was a research problem that we had to do desk research beforehand, and at the location itself we were interviewing locals and tourists as field research. It was a fascinating experience, working in a big group project like that in a city outside of our comfort zone.
Fieldwork is a way to apply the theory and use your knowledge you gain during the courses in a real-life situation. That is also why we incorporate the fieldwork in our curriculum, not only in year 1, also in year 2.
In year 2, you will go abroad for 2 weeks to do real fieldwork. The goal is to spend 11 days at the destination, where you stay in a research area to understand what is happening in the destination. What kind of tourists are there, what is the impact of tourism, and how the locals think about tourists. After the fieldwork, you work on a solution for the destination based on a survey. The destinations vary from year to year. I will go to Thailand this year, but I was able to choose between Portugal, Croatia and Belgium in my year.
Why is tourism management a good program for you here at BUAS?
I always wanted to study in the Netherlands, but I chose BUAS because of the beautiful campus and because it's a small-scale university. After following a few webinars, I got a really nice feeling about what the program looks like and the connection BUAS has with other universities around the world and placement companies. Another thing to add is that I like the close connection with the teachers without power distance. For any doubt or problem, you can always send an email and they are always able to help you. Because of this, I feel really at home here at BUAS and I don't feel like I'm just a number, which often happens in bigger scale universities. On top of that, Breda is a cozy small city and this made me choose BUAS too.
There are many different types of companies and work that you could start after your studies. Since tourism management prepares you for a job that is more management related, you will often see students working at the office, like marketing employee at Natuurhuisje, data analyst at Air France KLM, travel consultant at Rixia, or working as product manager at TUI. There are also students who continue their studies and start a master's degree. We also offer 2 tourism masters at BUAS, Tourism Destination Management and Sustainable Outdoor Hospitality Management. But of course you can also go and get a master at another university. The world is ready for you. To be admitted to this program, you need a Dutch HAVO or VWO diploma and an appropriate profile, or a comparable international diploma. You can find these international diplomas on our website. You can also find the English language requirements and the requirements for the 3-year fast-track program. You can also be admitted with a Dutch MBO diploma at level 4. If you do not meet these requirements or miss certain subjects, please check the website for possibilities to be admitted. We also collected some frequently asked questions for you, starting with, do you have to find your own placement at BUAS?
Well, within BUAS we have a placement office. This is an organization within school which ensures that every student ends up at a good placement. You can either stay in the Netherlands or go on an adventure abroad. This is your own choice. The placement office has several companies that are interested in BUAS students. But if you know a company that meets the requirements, you're welcome to apply there as well. I personally am planning to go abroad to do my placement, probably to Spain, to practice my Spanish that I'm learning here. And I don't know yet which type of placement I'm planning to do.
How do students and staff work together with the industry?
Well, BUAS has many connections within the working field. For example, many lecturers come from the field itself and they bring all their experiences and contacts to BUAS. Many assignments are carried out based on requests within a company, and a company comes up with a problem and it is up to us students to come up with a solution. Clients such as NBTC, TUI, Municipality of Breda and ANWB, but also smaller companies like Gubuni, camper and rental company of Moonbag, and a fair booking site within the industry are very satisfied with the results.
How often do you have classes per week?
Well, this varies from week to week. One week this may be 5 days, or it may be only 2 days are scheduled on campus. The average is about 4 days a week. Class times vary from 9 in the morning to sometimes as much as 5 in the afternoon. Nevertheless, BUAS always tries to arrange the schedules as optimally as possible. Most students are able to have a side job. I worked as a student ambassador for BUAS and I also work in hospitality in a nightclub, which is twice a week. Next to that, I try to stay consistent with sporting, make time for my friends and also for my hobbies.
And what is your experience like as an international student here at BUAS?
My personal experience is very positive. I like the mix of international students and the different cultures you get to work with in the many group projects. BUAS also offers a lot of after-uni activities and helps you grow as a person, as a professional in your field. So it's an all-round preparation.
How do you experience the level of English during the program?
Well, at first I was a little unsure about my English, but everyone starts from the same point more or less. So the tourism vocabulary is new for almost everyone. The teachers really take into account that you are not used to speak English to the whole day, and they guide you within the process. By speaking, reading and listening to it, you will get more and more used to it, and your English skills will improve a lot. Hopefully after this video you will think, this program is for me. Then apply before 1st of May through StudyLink. After this procedure, you will do a study choice check and follow on online matching day. Once you have paid your tuition fees, possibly in installments, your enrollment is complete and we welcome you to our campus. More information about the application can be found on the website. I hope to meet you in the future.
Are you interested in the program and would you like to learn more about our campus and the program? We invite you to come by during one of the open days or evening. You can also stop by BUAS anytime to feel like a student for a day during a Join a Student for a day. And follow us on social media and take the BUAS quiz to see if tourism management is the right study choice for you.